There we go. What's a thing that I want to listen to? Hmm. Oh, shucks. Oh, okay. Okay, that's happening. Man, there's got to be a better way to color this. You know what? Let me listen to it. You know? Okay. What are we doing now? Okay, cool. Anyone see her good? Wait a second. Really? My name. Hmm. Let me try something. Goodness gracious. Oh, that worked. Cool. Okay. How am I supposed to look at this? Can I pop this out? I can't do that. All right. Guess I gotta do be a little bit, a little bit. Actually, no, this is fine. Okay. Ah, goodness gracious, dude. Okay. Okay. This is looking alright. A side of me says maybe I can do another layer of line art, but honestly, I'm like, I don't care. Okay, I think people will like it no matter what. Goodness gracious. Blah. Where was it? Where was it? Okay, there it is. Dang, this is like the best feeling. Ah, man, this sucks. What am I doing today? Trying to find that one reference. I know I can like look up the the image of Beelzebub, but I'm lazy. Okay, that's all I need to know. 50-25. 25. So the veins and stuff is like kind of 50. All the film is like 25. Yikes. How long have you been doing this for? Hey, welcome to the chat. Like this cover or like the or making comics or manga. I've been doing this since 2019. Well, I took this seriously 2020. Started like with Purgatory Academy. Yeah, you could argue. Yeah, 2019. It was like around 2019. So a while, a good while. That's serious dedication. Well, it's kind of like I can't imagine myself doing anything else. Like seriously, I love storytelling, and I have a lot of stories to tell. And honestly, after I just got well, just but today I went and sold my books like these out in my public flea and farmers markets, public flea and farmers markets, right? And I got a lot of compliments on it, and then sold some books, and it got me motivated to to work on it again. Uh, yeah, it's honestly so valid. I'm currently in art school because I can't see myself doing anything else. Real. Make sure. Well, if you're gonna be in art, I say like the most important thing is to make connections, make friends. While you're in art school, make connections, make friends. Um, because you don't know where your friends are going to be, and if you're like that's the best thing I can say. Just make friends. I feel like the connections that you're going to make is more important than what they're going to teach you. That's the one thing that I wish I've learned in art. Because like if you're gonna be in entertainment, my thing is if you're gonna be in entertainment, your connections are more important than the art that you make. Okay, okay, valid. Any other advice for an artist? um, I say if you're trying to, don't worry about building up a style. I'd say I always I always steal this quote from like Wally Wood, right? And you probably heard it before. And that quote is never draw anything that you can't copy, never copy anything you can trace, and never trace anything you can just cut up. You cut out and paste up. I think the most famous artist that did that was Andy Warhol. And I know Andy Warhol's his whole thing was to make fun of uh the commercialization of art to the point where it's just like copy and paste and just added like different colors and filters on things. And that was like the popular thing at the time. But to create is to is to reiterate what's already that what's already exists and what you already like. And it's going to be different because it's filtered through you, through your perspective on how you see the world and like what you see in the world. It's not going to be the same thing as what that previous artist that you're copying is perceives the world. So yeah, don't really literally don't sweat about not being original. Use that as like a jump use like that as a jumping off point to like say what you need to say, right? And honestly, it's beneficial to use other created things as a jumping off point because when you're trying to convey something original to somebody, that's going to be hard for for a person to latch onto. Like I know, like in there's a thing called elevator pitches in like the entertainment industry, and elevator pitches is like saying it's product A meets product B, like Harry Potter meets The Walking Dead, and that's the most efficient way to get like your original idea off because everybody has heard of the product A and product B before, right? And I don't. Before I thought it was dumb, but now I get it. I personally don't use like that elevator pitch. I would rather use like the 7 word log line, like the one sentence, like 7 word, one sentence log line to explain your idea, because sometimes people have not heard of product A or product B. So trying trying to figure out like what is the core message of like your story or your art or whatever you're trying to do, and saying and just trying to concise that into 7 words. It's kind of like a haiku, you know, poetry. And I feel like that gets more of a conversation started than just saying it's like A plus A meets B. But that's me personally. That's how I sell all of my books, right? Like Purgatory Academy, Heaven, Hell, and Having 4 Years to Decide, Chimera Island, Hidden Island, Striving to Find Balance. Let's Go Metal Hero. I accidentally packed those books with me. Being two siblings turning a robot into a superhero, and Just a Reaper about a young Grim Reaper trying to keep hell off Earth. And like any of those if any of those words like resonates to the person I'm speaking to, one of those stories, one of those log lines is going to like stick with their head, and they say like, "Yo, what was that one about the Heaven Hell 4 Years to Decide? What's the one about the Hidden Islands trying to find balance? Siblings to superhero and young Grim Reaper trying to keep hell off Earth." And I can just after they say like, "Yo, tell me more about one thing or another," then I would just like go more into about what was my thought process of like creating it. And with art, yeah, it's very similar. Just choose an artist that you really want to look like. Well, not just an artist, like probably choose like 2 or 3 artists, right? And take elements that you like in all of their art and try to like mix it. You know what I mean? Or you can just like start from one artist at a time. And when you're done, when you master one artist, go for another artist. And when you master another artist, then you'll keep it going, right? And most likely, I can say that a lot of people resonated with like book one, because some people would look at like the art style and they're like, "Oh yeah, this kind of reminds me of gorillas," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's the point." Some people will just like an art style because it reminds them of something that they like, and that's how our brain works of like connecting things that we already like to um collecting things that we already like to something new, and that will help you in the long run. But yeah, that's my advice. I love giving advice, like art wise and story wise. Okay, where was I? It comes to this. Oh yeah, this was like 25. One thing that I just absolutely suck at is colors. I need to find an artist to like imitate when it comes to coloring things. I just usually don't have time to do proper studies. Usually, my studies are when I just try things. Mm, 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 mm. Is everything all right? With okay, yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. Yeah. Also, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. It's the human connection that keeps me sane and happy. Oh wait, give me a sec. Did I miss out on something? Did somebody say anything on the other chat that I missed out on? Holy crap. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. I thought somebody said something on YouTube or Twitch. We're good. We're good. I guess nobody's online on a Saturday night. Guess I should have done it on a Sunday night. I mean, not Sunday, but on a Friday night. Question: is it like Memorial Day? Google, let me know. Okay, it's not. I don't see a Google Doodle. Yeah, I guess Memorial Day was last week. Okay. Yup. Nope, wrong one. Okay, so let's see how I'm gonna do this. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. Where is the light coming from? I'm going to try something. Mm-mm. Actually, I should cut it a little bit back up here. Okay, so cutting this off seems a little bit bad, a little bit good. All right, that looks fine. Okay. What am I doing? What do I keep forgetting about? Oh no, I'm trying to change some music for me to listen to. Anybody listening? Would y'all like to listen to some music, or y'all good? Or y'all good? Know your name. Know everything about you. Okay. Sorry. Bop, bop, bop. Let me zoom in through here so y'all can see what's going on. I want to change his hand. I feel like that needs to be a little bit better. I want to know your name. Okay. All right. got pretty small hands. What if I just block it out? Know your name? I don't know everything about girl. Alright. Oh, okay. Sometimes I imagine what would I be like if I was an art teacher. Like I wouldn't really tell people to practice fundamentals. Well, that would be like the first thing. The first thing would be like understanding fundamentals, and the second thing would just be copying. The art of like learning from masters. Because I remember I forgot. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Awesome. Hearts. Because I remember back in high school, we were taught to study realism. And it's kind of funny how, like, the vast majority of illustrations that you can find are not really realistic. I feel like that interest will come naturally if you are interested in it. Like people who draw like really good like that are people who are just genuinely interested in drawing like that instead of, oh wait, yeah, instead of trying to go for realism. Can you stand up? Can you please stand up? No. Don't ask me stupid things. How about you stand up? Actually, I was my hands was fine. Maybe. Hold up. Got an idea. Let me go on Sketchfab. It's me, and you don't gotta be like that. I'll donate. You're really cute. Nah. You can keep that money. Oh, you. Yeah, you can get out of here. Pass. Bring the peace to my eyes. Yeah, you can get out of here. Hand. What's a natural looking hand? I'm trying to look for a natural looking hand. Like stand up. Like get out of here, you freaking weirdo. Can I have something like this, but it's not like uh dude, what the heck? Show me a relaxed hand. I want to look at a relaxed hand. It's too late for Apollo. Yeah, there's no real, there's no way. I guess I have to. Can I just get a relaxed hand? I guess I gotta use the 3D. I'm tired of people on the internet calling me cute. I'm 26. I'm an adult. But it's funny. Oh wait, I think I found it. Why can't there be a relaxed hand? Is this hand gesture good? This love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before. Is breaking in four. No choice. I should sing this song in karaoke sometime. Uh Man, I don't like the hand. I really don't like the hand here. This love has taken its toll. She said goodbye too many times before. Her heart is breaking in four. No choice. I not say goodbye anymore. Where the heck is my? What the heck happened to my thing? There it is. There it is. I have music in the background. You don't know. I'm getting tired of YouTube and TikTok being like, sorry, this is not wholesome chungus. You have copyrighted music. Dang, nobody's watching on a Saturday night. What's going on? This love has taken its toll. She said goodbye too many times before. Okay. Cause I won't say anymore. Love has taken its toll. Me, she said goodbye too many times before. Her heart is breaking and for me. I said goodbye too many times before. This love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before. Let's see. What in the world? How do I get this? How do I get this going? It really sucks how I'm like. It really feels like I'm like a pariah. Well, not really pariah. I just can't prove myself on the internet. Wait, okay, cool, 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 cool. Like, how long have I been streaming? 40 minutes. Yep, I guess that's ground